Today we're going to talk about these badass kids. Something you can recognize because you probably got badass kids yourself. These kids are out of control.
Morning, a woman is in the hospital after police say her son shot her multiple times.
Tulsa police say a man called 911 around 10:30 last night saying that he had shot his mother several times at the 89 East Apartments complex near 71st and Mingo. When dispatchers called back, a woman answered the phone telling them her son had shot her. Officers went to the apartment, and when they arrived, officers say the man came out and surrendered. Officers and medics went into the apartment and found a woman with several gunshot wounds. She was taken to a local hospital. Police have not said where she was shot or released any updates on her condition. Investigators say the man used a handgun in the shooting. Now, police have not said what led up to the incident or whether or not there was anybody else in the apartment at the time.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey again to y'all in the video. Hope y'all having a very great day. Hope y'all had a great weekend. My day is going absolutely marvelous. Big shout out to all the channel members and subscribers to the Trey King Show family. And much love to each and every last one of you all. And you all, we have a story out of Oklahoma by way of Tulsa. And big shout out to everybody in the great state of Oklahoma, everybody outside the great city of Tulsa. Now, before I start this story, I want to send a special thank you out to my channel members and also to my subscribers for sending me this story. And also, keep these stories coming. Now, you all, I'm not going to be long today, but I'm going to be very strong. Now, they have an old saying in the Bible, and you all forgive me because sometimes I mess up these Bible quotes. So if I get this quote wrong, please let me know in the comment section like y'all do everything else. And now back to the story. They have a quote in the Bible that says, if you spare the rod, you spoil the child. As in the case of this story right here, where we have 18-year-old Christian Miller who shot his mom 5 times. Yes, 5 times, you all, for those who can count. 5 times in the stomach last Thursday night around 10:30. Now, one have to ask themselves, what the hell was Christian Miller and his mom arguing over? And also, who bought Christian Miller this AR-15? And also, why do he have the sights on backwards? He lucky he did not shoot his damn self. Now, 10:30 at night is too late to be arguing with anybody. I don't care if it's your husband, your wife, your granddaughter, or whoever the hell else. Number one, Christian Miller should have had his butt in bed or just getting out of work from Walmart or Lowe's some damn where. What is up with these children? Now you got to ask yourself also, why would a young man get that mad at his mom where he attempts to take her life? But as this story is going to illustrate and break down, everything is not always what it seems. What will make it even more crazy, family, before we dig deep into the story is the fact, the excuses people come up with in the comment section. Now, as you all see this one crazy-ass excuse by this woman named Kelly Smith, she says, as you all see once again, she can see the pain in his eyes. Now look at that face right there. Answer me this, you all. Does it look like pain in Christian Miller's eyes? Does it look like somebody who is mad as what? Yeah, mad as hell. What you looking at, Kelly Smith, is badness, rebelliousness. That is not pain. People got a nerve to try to sit up here and try to blame the victim for what the suspect done. And all I can ask myself when I see crazy comments like this is, who does that? And also added to that point, whenever I do these stories, and it's always the mom and the child, whether it's a male or a female child, they always have a habit of blaming the dad. Now let me ask you all this before we dive deep into the story. If the dad was around, what could the dad have done to prevent it? Because number one, if somebody grabbed a gun and they haul off and start shooting you, what difference does it make who in the house? So just because you sit up there and say that, where's the dad at, that does not justify what this boy have done. And now on one hand, I understand what they mean by where's the dad, but at the same time, you got to understand, people have a mind of their own. And also adding to that point, Christian Miller is lucky that his mom did not die. Now, I'm not sure what condition she is in because I've been trying to check, but the last time I heard, she is still listed in critical condition. So you also have to ask yourself, listening to this story, what is wrong with these young adults? Like, if you don't want to listen to your mom or your dad and you want to sit there and argue late at night, guess what? It's time for your ass to be on your own, like my mom and dad told me also. And also adding to that point, Christian Miller is lucky that he don't have a grandmother like I do, because I know damn well my grandmother on my mom's side, Ethel, little short 4'10" ass, she would have pulled out a shotgun and shot him. That's just the type of woman she is. And the reason why I say that is this right here, family, because You know, I know it looked like my life been easy. It been all sweet and hunky-dory, but no, I had to come up on a rough side of the mountain. And the reason why I say I had to come up on a rough side of the mountain, and the reason why my parents don't play, is this main reason right here. Because, family, I told my grandmother that I was going to give her $35, and guess what she done? In front of my whole family while we were sitting outside talking and, smoking that good green. She came outside, family, because she could not wait till I come in the house to bring her the money. She going to haul off and open the screen door and look out there, come outside and say, Trey, what grandma $35 at? Because I told my grandmother I was going to give her $35, family, and she going to get mad at me tomorrow. Because if I don't get my $35 today, somebody don't get taxed up in here. Now, imagine if Christian Miller had a grandmother or a family like mine. Guess what? Somebody would have been dead. Anyway, let's begin.
Tulsa woman recovering in the hospital after police say her own son shot her multiple times. This happened late yesterday night at an apartment complex near 71st and Mingo.
And now, family, just imagine if you gave birth to your child and your child grow up to be 18 years old and you never been shot or stabbed a day in your life, and the first time you get shot is by your own damn child. How would you feel? Me, I would be distraught. And not only will I be distraught and mad as hell, but I would be more than anything flabbergasted, like the audacity of this ninja to haul out and shoot me. Like, what was really going on inside this apartment where, sir, Christian Miller, 18 years old, that you felt the need to grab an AR-15 and shoot your mom 5 times. And once again, he is lucky that his mom did not die. But let's continue.
What police walked into was the unexpected. Police say the son called 911 around 10:30 p.m. last night, and he told dispatchers that he shot his mom in the unit at 89 East Apartments. Now, when dispatchers called the number back, a woman answered the phone and told them that she's been shot by her own son 5 times.
And now, family, just imagine if your child shoots you and then got the nerve to want to call 911 to try to get you some help. And then just imagine if 911 called back and your ass answered the phone. How would you respond? I would be mad as hell. I'll be laying there shot up saying, don't call nobody. Just let me die. Because sometimes it might be best if I just go and get the hell up out of here. Anything to get away from you. But the nerve of people to sit up here, number one, do you wrong, and then got the nerve to want to call 911. Like by them calling 911, it's going to make everything all right, even though that child of yours try to take your life. But guess what, though, family? The story get way more crazier. Let's continue.
Now, when officers arrived, the suspect, 18-year-old Christian Miller, walked out of the apartment and surrendered. Inside, medics found his mother suffering from 4 to 5 gunshot wounds to the stomach. Police say the son was trying to help her when they entered the scene, and she was taken to a nearby hospital. Her conditions has not been released.
And now, family, did you just hear what this news reporter stated? She stated that when the police arrived, Christian Miller, skinny ass, walked outside of the apartment. And not only that, while the police was there, Tulsa, Oklahoma Police Department that is, they said that Christian Miller was attempting to help his mom. How is he trying to help his mom when, sir, you shot her 5 times in the stomach as if you was trying to kill her? And let me tell you all this. Y'all can say what y'all want to say in the comment section talking about Trey. You don't know if that man was you don't know if that young boy was trying to kill his mama. And guess what I'm going to say? What you mean that I don't know? Let me tell you this. If somebody shoots you 1 time, it only takes 1 bullet, you all. It don't take 2, 3, 4, 5 bullets to kill your ass. It only take 1 bullet. So, as you all can tell by him shooting his mama 5 times, guess what that means? That means he tried to take her life. But let's see what he was charged with. Let's continue.
The mom, a 39-year-old woman whose name hasn't been released yet, told police her son was upset with her and shot her 5 times with an AR-15.
Now, family, as you all heard, he was upset with his mama because all this was over an argument. And once again, I don't know what the hell they was arguing over, but I don't care what they was arguing over. Ain't nothing that serious when you got to grab a gun and shoot your mama up like you some type of damn gangbanger or something, like you playing Call of Duty. Now, think about this also, family. How did this young man get this AR-15? And once again, sir, Christian Miller got the nerve want to be named Christian. His name should be Devil, Beelzebub, Moloch, Baal, those demons' names. But, sir, how you got your sights on your gun backwards? Because from the looks of this gun, you lucky you didn't shoot your damn self. Now let's close up.
Miller was arrested for domestic assault and battery with a deadly weapon, and as of now, this is an arrest and not a conviction. Detectives are still gathering evidence for a clear motive.
And now in closing, family, please tell me this. How in the hell did Christian Miller only get charged with domestic assault and battery with a deadly weapon? Because he shot his mom 5 times in the stomach. Shouldn't his ass have gotten attempted murder? I mean, what is going on inside of Oklahoma, inside the great city of Tulsa? My people in Oklahoma, can you all please explain this? Because I know damn well if he was in Texas, Louisiana, his ass would have got attempted murder. But to the Tulsa Police Department, how did you all only charge Christian Miller with domestic assault and battery with a deadly weapon after he done shot his mom 5 times? And also, what do you mean you all are looking for a motive? The motive is he tried to kill his mama all because of an argument. And once again, to what I stated in the beginning of the video, for people trying to sit up here and justify what this boy done to his mom, shame on you all, because I guarantee you, you wouldn't be saying you could see the pain in his eyes if he would have turned around and shot your ass. Think about that. But this goes to show you today that when these kids reach a certain age, it's best for them to be on their own. Now, true enough, some of them will obey, some of them will abide by the rules, but anytime you have a child and they try to take over your house, you got to make some damn decisions. But I guarantee you, the argument was over, allegedly, that Christian Miller wasn't doing something that he was supposed to be doing. Because I guarantee you, his mama was telling him something and he wasn't trying to hear that. Just like a lot of these youngsters. And that's why when women ask me, Trey, are you single? I ask them one thing back. You have any children? And if so, how do your children act? How do your children act? Because I'll be damned if I sit up here and have to fight your child or your child pull out a gun on me. Because like we say in the great state of Texas, we're going to be moving some furniture. It's going to be smoke in the city. Anyway, you all let me know what you think about this story. If there's anything I may have missed or misinformed, which is not my true intent, please let me know in the comment section or you can email me and we can talk about it more there. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member. Also, share the video with your family and friends. Till next time, you all stay blessed and whoop those kids' ass, because if you don't whoop their ass, guess what? They're going to turn around and whoop your ass. And I will see y'all soon on next Trey King Show. And guess what? I'm out.